Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Allie Martin, and I'm here with Heart and Soul Connected, and thank you for being with me today. I was hoping to chat a little bit about the universe, how it sends us messages, and how it may have been doing so from the very beginning, but we just didn't recognize them. So the truth is that many of us struggle to understand some things that occur in our lives or in our day-to-day interactions that are trying to be communicated to us, but we're not getting the message. It's like having a nagging feeling there's more to life than just what you can see and touch. The idea is tied to intuition and synchronicity, those moments when things just seem to align in the way that feels the most magical. And synchronicity is simply coincidences that are beyond coincidences. They're little blips of things that come together to communicate in a very powerful way. So many of us struggle to recognize these, and it's easy to see why, because we're encouraged to rely on reason and logic and not something that, oh, do you think that meant something? Nothing spiritual. And so, of course, we may or may not feel that way. It makes it difficult to accept the idea that we're being sent messages that may be helpful to us, messages that may alert us to different things that we should be looking at. Some people might even think it's a bit, quote, woo-woo or dismissive of scientific evidence. But the truth is that we're all woo-woo, whether we believe it or not. We all have the ability. We just don't utilize it, all of us. So that's just the way it is. A lot of people experience these kinds of moments, but many of them just say, oh, well, whatever, it's nothing. What if the universe is really trying to get your attention? So how do you even begin to recognize what signs they're sending you to give you that information? Well, repeating numbers are an example of a sign that people often report seeing. 1111 on the clock, a 222 on a license plate. Some people believe that these numbers hold spiritual significance, and they're a way for the universe to communicate with us. We also might experience vivid dreams or visions that can carry those messages. And on Tuesday nights on my channel, we have a wonderful dream vision appearance show where you can share your dreams and we can all talk about them. So if you're interested in coming and learning more about that particular part of how the universe sends you messages, please come. It begins at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And yeah, we're here for about an hour and a half. So maybe you had a recurring dream that you just can't shake, or perhaps you're running into the same person, or you're seeing the same symbol over and over again. So today it's a very hot day here, and I was encouraged to go outside by my guides, I guess, and sit in the sun for a few minutes. And it was a perfect timing for me because my spirit animal, the beautiful deer, came out of the woods, crossed the road, and stood for a great long time on the other side of the road while I enjoyed watching. And so it isn't something I normally do in the middle of the day, go outside and sit in the sun for a while, but I just decided to do it today. And my inspiration was spot on for me, just what I needed to see. So, have you ever noticed a specific animal or bird appearing in your life at a particular moment and then later found out that it holds a special meaning? Well, this happened to me with a hummingbird. And I can say that hummingbirds and birds usually come as messages from the dead. And they just bring us encouragement and joy and a bit of remembrance from those on the other side. Understanding and being open can create some pretty profound shifts for you. By tuning into your intuition and paying attention to the world around you, you can start to uncover hidden patterns or connections that can help you guide you toward your goals and desires. This isn't about predicting the future or controlling external events. It's about being more attuned in your present moment. The Buddhists call it mindfulness. It's sitting in total understanding with the now or the present moment in order to be part of it, because we are part of the present moment always. When you start to see the world in this way, you begin to think that everything is interconnected, and it always has been. It's just that not many people believe that it is. How can I be connected to somebody, say, that lives in Indonesia? Well, we're both human beings and we both live on this earth, and probably we have more in common than that. And so this is how this begins for us, if we choose to do it. We can also start to notice things that help us through challenging times, or things that can help us make decisions. And that's a pretty powerful feeling. The takeaways here are simple. The universe might be sending you a secret message, and all you have to do is lean in to listen. Tuning into your intuition and recognizing the signs can lead to a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment in your life. So it's really staying in touch and in tune with that which surrounds you as well. Many times we do not walk in those neighborhoods in which we live or which we visit. And because we don't notice a lot of things in there, because when we drive, we go too fast to go by. Even if we're only going 5 miles an hour, it's still faster perhaps than when we would walk. And plus, when we walk, we're inside of the landscape. We're not outside of the landscape in a car somewhere. When you're part of the landscape, you notice a lot more than you would if you were simply riding in a car. A car is a wonderful tool to take us to where we need to go, but it isn't always the best tool for us, especially if we hope to achieve mindfulness and power in the present moment. I hope you have a wonderful, mindful day ahead of you. Thank you for listening.